Hello everybody and welcome back. We're streaming Hogwarts Legacy again. Let me just share us out on social media, see if we can get people watching. Alright, let's see what we can discover today.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I've not even had a look at these yet. Let's have a look, see what we can do. Transform. What's that one? Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Velicadavra. Wow. Crucio. Impero.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Nice.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Revelio.
Where's it go?
Got it. must be around here somewhere. Accurate! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember
Thank you,
to be
Ginger and Brown,
deliberate
for
in
the
your
follow.
enunciation and movements.
coming in.
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Repair.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Are we doing all right today? I'm not as far as you are. I think. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm only on level 4. I don't know if the upgrades that you'll get for watching will be any good to you. Actually, we have been that far along, but let's have a. So these are what you get. They're the dragon spectacles. Then you get a scarf. Nothing selected. The hat I'm wearing is a drop as well. The outfit is that one. That's a drop. That's one of the drops as well, I think. Or one of these. I think it's that one. I think I got that from a chest, actually. Yeah. Solving the picture. Robe. Is that one? It first, then go on this one, change appearance. Yeah, the lightning bolt scarf is the drop from watching Twitch as well. I love customizing them. I have the dark arts pack. I've seen the dark arts pack actually. Someone who I watch from America's got it. He's got the hippogriff as well, which looks really good. Let's travel to Hogsmeade. Doorway. I got lost in here yesterday day before. Vessels too. If you can join tomorrow on YouTube, I'll show you everything. Hopefully we can get Twitch going too. Yeah, I'll definitely try and. I normally don't stream on Fridays because it's normally quiet night on Twitch. But I find Twitch slightly easier, because then you can...
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not
You can
at all. Professor Weasley tells me
upload it
that
onto
you need to go to
YouTube
Hogsmeade.
straight away, so
You
whatever
must
you
be
stream on
eager to have
Twitch,
your own
you
things
can upload on
again.
YouTube,
And
so you
to
don't
see
have
the
to stream on
village.
both.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I have a
was
couple
glad
from
Professor Weasley asked me to
our
accompany
Instagram
you.
watching normally.
Really?
Dave and
Yes,
Kaz
I
normally
had planned
watch.
to extend an invitation to you myself. I
Because
thought you might
normally
enjoy a
some,
party
it
in
depends
the
what
village.
game I play. I have a couple that
The
I'll only
timing
watch
of
when I'm
Professor
streaming
Weasley's
Battlefield.
hour was perfect.
But because I've only just started streaming this, it is a very popular game on Twitch at the minute, but I just can't seem to draw in the crowd. I think before I started
cannot tell
streaming
you
there
how
was
nice it is to breathe fresh air after
175,000
being
people
cooped up in
watching.
ancient rooms.
Various
Brave
people
mistake
stream.
to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm not really bothered how many people. I mean, I've streamed before for like
wait,
3-4
over here.
hours
I often
and
spot
had
Lacewing
no
flies in this
views
area.
whatsoever.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They
But
are
I
interesting
was
to
enjoying the
look
games
at,
I was playing.
but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
But I wouldn't. Would I say? I mean, things like Twitter. I mean, it's the same as Facebook. You try and get the people who do follow for follow, and I don't really tend to do that.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I'm uncomfortable.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Thanks for dropping in.
Everything
Hopefully I'll
was
catch
so
your stream tomorrow.
new and unfamiliar.
I'll give you a follow back
I'm
on
getting
when I
used to
finish
things.
streaming as well.
What about you? Do you
Then
finally feel
at
settled?
least, if you
I
do
still
start
miss my
streaming, you will have at
homeland.
least one
But it
person.
is
I know
beautiful
Coaster
here
Chickens
too.
on
And getting
Twitch
out to
now
the
as well. He
castle and
followed me this
exploring
morning.
helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Oh, wow.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Go to that one first. That's closest.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
beat not press
If
it, that
you're
makes sense.
interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
So I've got to go to Ollivander's, potions, and the magic leap. Right, okay, let's go. Excuse me. Well, Ollivander's is there. So let's go there first.
If I've got a complete this or I don't in the own, probably
Nice, I recognise that. Obviously it's not the Diagon Alley one, but...
Revelio.
Nice.
Merlin, blooming beast, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
That's not the Ollivander I recognise.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure.
Hi, Brummy, thanks for coming in.
In the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's
We're
find
not
you the
that far
perfect
into the
one,
game
shall
now,
we?
I mean, we're only... It's about the third or fourth quest, actually. We've just got into Hogsmeade.
Ah, yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Yeah, maybe not that one then.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, that's nice.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
that one.
Curious indeed.
Do you know what? We'll go for that one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I have a feeling that's the type of wand that is on they like do quizzes on Pottermore and stuff, and you link this account with that Warner Brothers account and it links with that one, so I think I've done the test before and that's the type of wand that it actually picked. Well, it's a bit strange, but you know. Where do I have to go now? Potions.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Let's go fidget. Is it magic? That's on the outskirts, I think. There we go.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's
no
you
problem,
then.
Mummy.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Lumos.
Levioso.
Right, let's go. I'll stop getting distracted. Natty. Dance. Oh, 3 broomsticks. Some goes shot. See, I know it's based loosely, but it's not. It's the same universe as Harry Potter.
Ah,
But I think
have
this is set
everything.
way before.
I see
think
what
this
you
is
meant about not being able to
1800s
pick a
set.
favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
That's what I read anyways. I'm gonna have to fight a troll now.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village! troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Speak to the shopkeeper.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
I like that there's lots of things to collect. I can't collect that one yet.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful...
Revelio.
Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Yeah, well, so far so good.
Let's go.
I still don't know even
Did they
half
see
the
us?
story yet. I don't even
think
know
so.
why
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
why I come to Hogwarts
Ranrock is
at year 5.
working with Rookwood.
Why I can see ancient magic
goblin from the
or
Daily
anything. It's not
Prophet.
been explained
I
anything
knew
yet.
I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My
I don't
friend
need
is
it, Bummy.
enjoying a
It's not really been
well-earned
explained at
butterbeer.
all yet.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
have a look at the world map. It won't let me in. Hopefully we'll find out some information, but level 5 already is not too bad. Let's have a look. Collections. Lots and lots of cosmetics in this game, I've noticed. Equip that because that's an upgrade. Tell that ass off now. Everything for gear. You can get different handles for your wand. Brooms, flying mounts. Challenges. Nice, let's go for a walk around. Oh, read mail. Open the field guide. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okie dokie. Let's do a bit of exploring on the way. I can never remember if we're up or down on this bit. No, we should have gone up. Up again.
Revelio.
travel.
Griffin Commodoro.
I adore playing wizard chess with my
Through a tunnel. Outdoor. Oh, she's not there today. The fat lady was there the other day.
How many times must I tell you? We are a Chutley Cannons family. We do not support Puddlemere United. If I find one more of their mementos on your wall, you'll be on the first train home to take it down.
Someone getting told off. Still a lot of little details, like every picture.
We thank you. Please, hold your applause.
Some of them you can even interact with.
Accio.
This one.
Leviosa.
No, I can't do that one yet.
Oh, not again.
Peace.
Here I've
The
come from the
poltergeist.
toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
There is Sir Neil Headless Nick and the other ghosts were roaming around as well, I seen yesterday.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oi, can you help me?
Can't somebody let me copy their post?
Revelio.
Don't know what that does then.
You know, it does help to know.
Levioso. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
someone to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I believe we have...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic
Thank you,
assignments.
Dumb Dog Knights,
As
for
such,
follow.
you are to learn Incendio,
appreciated.
the fire-making
Thanks for
spell,
coming and checking out
handy for
our
lighting
stream.
torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then come and see me. At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
Hi, Dumb Dog. Thanks for coming. Hope you're okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
So now I'm dueling against people.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Lumos! Reparo! Come on! Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Lumos!
Expulso!
Protego!
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Accio!
What's a duel?
Victory. Ooh, that's interesting.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying. That was something.
Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Reparo! Accio!
Good one.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
That's it.
Levioso! 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 Accio!
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso! There goes my way. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Lumos. Leviosa. Come on. Accio. Leviosa. Lumos. Protego. Leviosa. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but
yeah,
after
thanks,
that last
it's,
round, they'll really have it in for you.
It's just a standard
You'd better
Xbox
keep practicing if you
Series
want
X.
a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're
I think
ready.
the game all
Hope to see
in a
you then.
whole's got good graphics, good mechanics and stuff. So
The next round is for
we'll
all the
see.
gobstones, so to speak.
Obviously, there's still a little bit of teething issues with it, but
Assignment's all finished.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Leviosa.
yeah, you can't really hit students. It's a shame. Down that way.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'll come to see you in a minute.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
It's cheerful, isn't she?
Kind soul, help me.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Let's see what we've got to do now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Where's that gobstone?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There, look.
Accio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This castle is huge.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! elbows. Leviosa!
Oh, the terrace on the roof itself.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Well guys, that's it for tonight, so we'll probably pick it up again over the weekend. Thanks for coming by and watching the stream. I may do one tomorrow night depending on what I'm doing. I think rugby's on tomorrow, so I'm going to be watching rugby, but I might stream after. Alright, so thanks so much for coming, and thank you for the new people that has started following us. So thank you Dumb Dog, Brummy and Proud, Ginger and Brown, thank you ever so much for coming and chatting with me and for your ongoing support. Thank you ever so much. Good night.